welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you my business planners. This is very similar to last year. There's one thing I added since last year. It is this mini happy planner book. So I'll share a little bit more about this. And then mainly I'm still using my Half Letter Discbound, which I have been using for a few years now. And this is what I use to plan Poi Hun, which is my stationery company. So if you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. My name is Holly from Life with Holly Lifestyles. I'm so excited to share with you my life as an entrepreneur and my tips and tricks for business. So as mentioned, I use two planners for Poi Hun. Mainly this one is more of a notebook, so I usually keep this on my desk for notes and anything that is kind of like things that I want to keep. Because I don't want to put too much in my planner, because obviously I want to keep it nice and minimal and slim. So we're gonna go and talk about the mini happy planner first. So this is the mini happy planner. It's a little bit smaller than Half Letter, so it's perfect to use more as a notebook, or even if you're looking for a smaller planner, this would be perfect. This is discbound. We do have a bunch of Poi Hun stuff. If you haven't been to my channel, I own a stationery company and I do a lot of things. You probably can see it in my vlogs and everything. So yeah, so mainly I use this for different categories. So in the front I just have my 2022 dashboard. It's super cute. Looks like this. There might be things in here that are sensitive depending on what it is, because they might be plans for the future that's coming up, so I might have to hide those, but mainly this is what it looks like. You have 6 tabs here. These are just blank tabs, and then I put my own tabs here. We have brainstorm lists and ideas, product planning, marketing, social media, meetings and discussions, production and inventory, and miscellaneous notes. So let's get in. So my first tab is Brainstorming Lists. I have these list sticky notes in the front just in case I need some kind of like inbox or something that I just need to write for all the things I have to do for that week. I also have other things here such as some list notes. So these are all from maybe last year, but I do keep them in here just in case I need to reference it. And then in product planning, this is basically when I have new ideas for products, or if I want to plan, for example, a certain month or a certain time, I will have notes on that, and usually that's also some lists in here. And I do have some project inserts here just in case it's a bigger project and I want to plan it all out. If not, I would just usually just write it in the list inserts. So as you see here, if it's a bigger project, I can write my info, my objective, brainstorm stuff, notes, and the steps to finish that task. And then in my social media, it's more for notes. I think I just moved a blank page in the front, but mainly it's notes on what I want to do for social media, ideas I might have, things that I can tell my social media coordinator to do. So there's just a bunch of notes in here. A lot of this stuff is private, so I probably can't show you much, but I have usually my notes pages in here. So as I mentioned, it's kind of more of a notebook page rather than a planner. And then in my meetings and discussions, I have this printable from our shop. This is the meeting notes printables. Let's see if I have a blank one I can show you. Actually, I use them all. But mainly you have subject, you have your agenda, you have your to-dos, meeting notes, and then any next steps, which can be tasks that you can start fulfilling. And then that's for that. So this one was for a collab with Paper Panda. So when I had the call with Emma from Paper Panda, I would write down the things we talked about, the things we want to do, and stuff like that. And then for the production and inventory, I have these inserts that I made myself. They're very similar to the inbox outbox, and then I just used that concept and changed it for inventory restock. So here you can see if I see things that are low or need to be restocked, I can write down, I can say that I started on, if I ordered it, if it's on its way and has arrived, so that means it'll be fully restocked. And in the bottom I have a section for low inventory. So the top one is for like inventory that's at 0 because I don't get notifications about that, and then on the bottom is low inventory that I need to keep my eye on for next month. I usually do this every other month. I don't do it every month, so it depends on the day, but hopefully I can do it more often, and using an app to kind of tell me when I need to restock on things. So last but not least is just some notes in the back, and that's pretty much it in my mini happy planner. This usually is in my desk or on my desk, and it works really well with my half letter. It totally depends on what I need it for, and yeah. So now we're gonna talk about my Half Letter Discbound. I've used this I think 3 to 4 years now. I think this would be using it like main planner for a while now. Last year I took a break from everything else, so I didn't even have planner, and I only used one planner, and that's for Poi Hun, because I did not do many things for personal. I did not do any of my projects, so I only had one planner. So this is the one that I had, and it's the Half Letter Discbound, and this year I'm keeping it the same using Half Letter Discbound. I will be using other planners this year because I'm trying to bring back my projects and stuff like that, so I'll have another video probably next week sharing the rest of my planner setup. But this year I'm using the Half Letter A5 Desk Agenda compact cover in stone gray. This one is definitely my favorite, and it's an original version. It is still available in our shop, so you can purchase it when you can. And a lot of things are pretty similar to last year. There are a few things that changed because I found out what worked and what didn't work, and I will base it on that. And there's also might be things I need to cover, so if you see it covered, I'm sorry, but that is how it goes. So right here I just have some stuff here. I have some note cards, some stickers on the side. These are the things that I use most often, so I just keep them here ready to go. I have my Poi Hun and Ivy Mill dashboard, one of my favorite ones, so that's why I just keep it in the front. And I also have another vellum dashboard. This is the Inbox 2.0. This one is also one of my favorites, but I haven't been using it because I didn't want to ruin the front of this. So I might move the inbox one somewhere else so I can actually use it. So I have these tabs here. These are the essential text tabs. These are actually on sale. These are gold text, and it's inbox, goals, calendar, projects, finance, and miscellaneous. So in my inbox section, I'm trying to revamp this section, but I did take out some of the stuff. I have some to-dos, and then I have these inbox inserts that I can use when I kind of figure out what I want to write in here. And then in my goals section, I still have my 2021 goals, so I need to update that and do 2022 goals. And then I can transfer them into my goals insert, which looks like this. Seems like the sun is coming out, so I need to turn down the brightness a little bit. But yeah, so I have some goals that I can transfer after I rewrite my new 2022 goals, and then I can have these monthly inserts I can use. And then the next section is calendar. I am using my monthly calendar here. I also have the weekly calendar. This year or last year we did them separately so that you can either purchase just the monthly or the weekly, or you can purchase them both. So that's what I did this year. And then this is part of the monthly one, and then this is part of the weekly. So the weekly has the half year. Usually I put items that I want to product planning in here and stuff like that. And I'm trying to see if I can keep track of my freebies when we give out freebies in every order. And then here is how the weekly looks. I actually haven't used these weeklies until last week, so I've been loving it because they are nice when I have a lot of notes. So I did put a little bit of the monthlies in here, so if you can see this, I have my January, February, and March in here. I try to keep 3 months at a time, so I don't have to be so I don't have to make the planner bulky, and I usually don't plan it within the 3 months anyways. And then we have some stickers, and then these are the ones I was using before 2022 before the dated ones. These are my favorite because they are weekdays, and they're perfect because sometimes most of the times I don't use Saturday, Sunday planning, because if I'm working on the weekend, I usually just do orders. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't waste space and I had space for other things. So I came up with these weekly inserts. These are the 4.0, I believe, and they're only available for Half Letter, but you can check it out. I'll make sure to try to link everything down below. And so now we're in this last week. So this is what I'm using. I can't show you everything in here, and there's also some sticky notes that I have to hide, but this is how it looks. So I'm going to show you a blank page so you can kind of see. So this is how it looks. This is the week I am currently in. I haven't worked on it yet, but you have this section here, which I usually write either events or simple to-dos, and then on the side I have lots of notes area, which I've been loving. I totally forgot, or I totally missed this because I've been so used to doing the regular way, which is this way. I didn't have a lot of note space, so I would have to sometimes write it in here, but then sometimes I want it to reference, and it's not something that has to be referenced and kept in this book. So now I can just put it on this side, and I also have 3 months in here, I believe, and then we have some daily inserts for those busy days. This is the day on 2 pages. No, this is the 2 days on 1 page, because I never have to, because since the Half Letter Discbound is so big, I don't really need a full page of to-dos usually for a daily insert, so this is perfect where it is just 2 days on 1 page. And then the next section we have is projects. I have some written notes in here. I do have some meeting notes in here too, if it's like something that I need to keep with me. And then after that is the social media, which I love the social media insert. It's definitely something I love. So this is what it looks like. This is how it looks blank. You can write down names. You can write, use color dot marker to mark certain things for certain things. So for example, if you're doing IG Reels, you're doing TikTok, you're doing Pinterest, so you can use the color dot marker to mark different things. And then you have weekly goals on the side, hashtags, notes, and next month. Then after that, we have a finance section. I don't really use, but I do have some finance inserts just in case I ever need them. And then last but not least is my notes. And I just have a lot of notes and list page in the back just in case I ever need it. But that's pretty much it. That is my 2022 business planner stuff. Yeah, so I'll share my other ones next week. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!